Number 20 Seton Hall beats Vanderbilt 72-59. New York, AP, Seton Hall spent Friday morning watching film and the Pirates did not like what they saw, especially defensively. Once it was time to take the court, the 20th-ranked Pirates decided to do something about it, even if it took a half to get going. Desi Rodriguez scored a season-high 27 points and Seton Hall clamped down defensively in the second half and beat Vanderbilt 72-59 in the consolation game of the NIT Season Tip-Off at Barclays Center. After allowing Rhode Island to shoot 60.7% in the first half of Thursday's 75-74 loss, the Pirates bounced back defensively by holding Vanderbilt to 20.7%, 6 of 29. In the second half and 33.9% overall. I loved our attitude. I loved the fact that we had a really tough loss and we didn't play well, we had guys play well, and we woke up this morning with a great attitude that no matter what, we were going to get a victory, and that was the mentality all day, Coach Kevin Willard said. To me, that's a huge step forward for us mentally, because I would have struggled in years past to get them rolling. And I didn't have to do much today besides tell them what I really wanted them to do. Rodriguez also helped Seton Hall turn its effective defense into proficient offense. Rodriguez came within 3 of his career high, set January 11th in an overtime loss at Marquette, and matched his second highest point total. He made 12 of 21 shots and keyed in offense, which shot 46.6% overall. We just knew we had to bounce back, Rodriguez said. We didn't want to keep dwelling on the past. It definitely was a bad loss for us. We just had to bounce back and get the W today. We just want to work on getting better every game. It was a learning experience, Seton Hall forward Ishmael Sinago said. You don't just harp on that. You learn from the mistakes you made the other game, and we went over the film with Coach. He pointed out the things we could have did better and we did those things today. Angel Delgado added 15 points and 8 rebounds as Seton Hall, 5-1, dominated offensively and defensively after halftime by outscoring Vanderbilt 41-27. Jeff Robertson had 20 points and 13 rebounds for his 4th double-double, surpassing his total from last season, but it was not enough for Vanderbilt, 2-4, which lost its 4th straight by missing all 12 of its three-point attempts after halftime and 19 of 24 three-pointers overall. I think the biggest thing is that we didn't make shots, Vanderbilt coach Bryce Drew said. Vanderbilt did not place another player in double figures, and leading scorer Matthew Fisher-Davis was held to 4 points on 2 of 9 shooting. Seton Hall sprinted to a 13-4 lead less than 5 minutes in on consecutive baskets by Rodriguez. Vanderbilt gradually made a charge and took a 27-25 lead on a putback by Robertson with about 5.5 minutes remaining. Vanderbilt didn't score for the final 4:27 and settled for a 32-31 halftime lead. Seton Hall took the lead for good, a layup by Rodriguez less than a minute into the second half, and held a 46-34 lead with 12:03 remaining. The Pirates built a 17-point lead a few minutes later and the outcome was never in doubt. We did a really good job in the first half, Drew said. In the second half, we didn't come out with the same intensity and didn't really recover as far as making shots. Big picture. Seton Hall survived a quiet night from Kadeen Carrington, who is its 4th leading scorer, mostly because of how Rodriguez and Delgado played. Carrington scored 1 point on 0 of 5 shooting, marking the 3rd time he was limited to less than 10 points so far. Despite the quiet night one end from Carrington, Willard noted how the point guard also led the defense. Willard also made a modification to his starting front court, inserting Sinago in place of Michael Nzai. Sinago finished with 4 points and 8 rebounds in 26 minutes. Vanderbilt entered its trip to Brooklyn averaging 75.2 points, but better competition showcased some significant struggles. After nearly going the first 8 minutes without a basket Thursday against Virginia, the Commodores experienced a more significant drought Friday by going nearly 13 minutes without a basket, spanning the final 4:27 of the first half and the first 8+ minutes after halftime. During that stretch, Vanderbilt missed 13 straight shots. Up next, Seton Hall faces Texas Tech at Madison Square Garden on Thursday. Vanderbilt hosts Radford on Tuesday. More AP College Basketball, collegebasketball.app.org and www.twitter.com web link.